On the pick-up there is number 37, Katie Blue. Steve Williams in the place, the black and red. Another one we've seen in the placings this season. Katie Blue is trading 2 on his own.
Flannel.
Yeah. Here we see number 28. This is East of Eden. That's driven by Gareth Pritchard in the blue and white colours. East of Eden is drawn 4, trading 1. Behind that one here is Joe Knox in the place of number 33, Miss Muddy Paws. Miss Muddy Paws, we haven't seen that one much this season. First time out now in the Novice. This one we've seen number 21, Hilltop Polly. Another one we've seen out this season, driven by Alan Peters in the blue colours. Is on the inside of Joe. Hilltop Polly in the blue colours. Hilltop Polly, so out will be Serenity. On the inside trading 1 will be Abel Elam. Drawn 2, trading 1, Hasty Flight. 3 out, Miss Muddy Paws. 4 out, East of Eden. 5 out, Ice and Eagle. Trading 2 on his own will be Katie Blue. Surrogate starts to gather up speed. They're running up to the start. Yes, your money's on. They're under orders. Go! And away they go. And what breaks out of that bunt? On the inside there we see Hilltop Polly. It's Hilltop Polly from Serenity. The one that made a bad start there was Hasty Flight. So as they race into that paddock turn for the first time, the one that's made a bad mistake and gone off his legs at East of Eden. But as they race off that turn and up the stretch for the first time, it's Hilltop Polly. Hilltop Polly from suction against the rails there is Serenity. It's Hilltop Polly from Serenity. Then comes Averyland. A little bit back then to Ice and Eagle. A bit back then to East of Eden. Then we've got Miss Muddy Paws, and the one off the pace at the early stage is Katie Blue. And then we've got Hasty Flight. Because they race round that car park turn for the first time, and it's still out there in front is Hilltop Polly by 2 or 3. From Serenity, tucked in there in 3rd place is Averyland. A little bit back then to Ice and Eagle. Then we've got a bunch on the inside of that one is Miss Muddy Paws. On the outside there making a move is East of Eden, also well up there is Katie Blue, and the one off the pace after that mistake was Hasty Flight. So they race down the back straight for the first time, and it's still out there in front is Hilltop Polly from Serenity. It's Hilltop Polly from Serenity. East of Eden's making a move on the outside. Tucked in against the rails there is Averyland. A bit back then to Ice and Eagle. Then comes Miss Muddy Paws. Katie Blue's making a move on the outside there. Off the turn and up the stretch they race for the bell this time. On the one off the pace still is Hasty Flight. So as they go off the turn and up the stretch, and it's still on the inside is Hilltop Polly from Serenity making a move on the outside. East of Eden on there in 3rd. Also Averyland with 1 lap to go, drivers. 1 lap. Now they've got to turn the tap on. Let's see what they can do, because it's right there in front is Serenity into that car park turn. Serenity, East of Eden, Averyland. Hilltop Polly makes a mistake. That could have cost her the job. On the outside now though, the one that's made a bad mistake there was Hilltop Polly. And that hampered Miss Muddy Paws. The one that tried to persuade her now to get on is Katie Blue. Also well up there is Ice and Eagle, but as they race down that back straight for the final time, it's Serenity who kicks on by about 2. It's Serenity, Averyland making a move on the inside now is Ice and Eagle. Also well up there is East of Eden. The one that's been asked to get up on terms is Katie Blue, but hasn't got anything left. As they race round that paddock turn for the final time and they're starting to slow, it's out there in front is Serenity, but they're catching over there. Mercury Stride. It's Serenity from making a move on the outside now is Open Eagle. Also Abereland's in with a shout as they race off the turn. Off the turn and up the stretch, and it's Serenity from the outside there is Open Eagle as they race up to the wire. Serenity from Open Eagle. Then comes Abereland, then we've got Katie Blue, then East of Eden, then we've got Hasty Flight, then Miss Muddy Falls. Second, number 31, Ivan Eagle. Third, number 26, Abereland. And fourth, number 37, Katie Blue. In winning time, 2:42.6.